This is Mark Cook along with Trevor Sikkema, PewterReport.com and WFLA.com. Trevor, Tuesday training camp, getting ready for week 3 of the preseason, and the almost worst case scenario happens today, right? I mean, obviously losing your starting quarterback is always every team's biggest fear,
right.
But losing the left tackle could be just as impactful in this season, depending on the injury.
Yeah, not good. Donovan Smith, the Bucs starting left tackle, got rolled up on, was in a lot of pain when he was on the ground. The trainers had to help him up, and he wouldn't put much weight on it. We think it's a left knee injury, and anytime you're talking about a knee, especially for a guy who weighs more than 300 pounds, that's not good. And he is a guy who, you talk about irreplaceable guys. You talked about quarterback right there. Donovan Smith's basically as irreplaceable as it gets on this offensive line. There's nobody else that can really come in and replace him and make the offensive line, just as good as it was before. So him being out is a worry. We're not sure exactly what the injury was yet, but that was not a good sign here today.
Yeah, Dirk didn't really want to talk about it after practice. He mentioned, they would have to take a look at it, get some reports, and he'd get back with us at some point. But it doesn't look good for the Buccaneers right now. And really this offensive line, Trevor, boy, if this injury is significant, it could potentially derail this season, because they went out and they signed new cornerbacks. They upgraded the defense. They, drafted a running back, and they added, other position players. But along the offensive line, you've already seen a rash of injuries, primarily with the backups, but now with a starter. Does this derail this Buccaneer season?
I mean, I don't want to talk gloom and doom quite yet, but I mean, there's no question it's going to be tough to swallow if he is hurt long term, because a couple of people were asking us, hey, what about some free agent left tackles? Let me tell you, if there's a free agent left tackle right now, he ain't that good. Yeah. And so, some tough injuries already on the offensive line. Leonard Wesser's one of those guys. You're hoping that the Bucs can at least get him back, maybe, if they're going to be down Donovan Smith. And so, it's going to be tough. It's going to be a lot of adjustment if he is out long term. You're hoping it's not. Like I said, I don't want to be gloom and doom quite yet, but it's going to be tough for him to recover from Smith if he's out for a long time.